run. I run so far away. Yeah! Yeah! Live long and prosper, baby! Huzzah! Yeah, we're totally dead. Yeah, we're all gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god! Gala! Oh my god! He just smashed him! Gallo! Gallo! What are we doing today? Nobody knows. Trouble I'm in. Nobody has an answer. I swear I can never understand me. I'm thinking about you again. I'm falling in love with them because me, I'm thinking about you again, my darling. What? That doesn't make any sense. No, 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 no. First he has to die. What are you talking about? He has to die. You crazy, dude. Um. we're doing all right, right? We made it to the gym. We went to sleep last night, got to sleep, went to the gym today. So we're kind of low energy. We released our demos video. So we got that done, got the thumbnail done. So we're doing some work. We got a short ready for today. Another one that we were working on that should be pretty easy to finish up, honestly. But I don't want to work. So gaming wise, I'm kind of on the fritz of what do I want to do? Do I want to play do I want to finish Reanimal? Do I want to play Diablo 2? Do I want to play Subnautica? Do I want to play Mega Man 11? Do I want to play Elden Ring DLC? All viable options, all amazing options. And yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, I feel like I want to make a Reanimal video, so I got to put the effort and finish the game. So I think that's a great choice. Mega Man was close. Mega Man was close. I'm not gonna lie, Mega Man 11 was close. I was thinking about just vibing out, playing some Mega Man 11. Elden Ring DLC. I'm not feeling like I want to be stressed. I don't want to add stress, so I feel like that game is gonna be stressful. Mesmer is so I don't really want to do it, but I thought about it. Diablo 2 is interesting. Interesting. Resurrected. The other one that's also very, very good option, Subnautica. Were you hiding in the manure bin? Of course he was. It's the best hiding spot. Oh shit. There was also a couple other options. Abiotic Factor. What was the other one? I saw Soul Mask. I was thinking, you know, these Oh my god. This corny stuff just ruined the show. Oh, what the hell did I just close? Oh my. Ain't nobody gonna tell me where to go. I just beat it up everywhere I go now. Telling me I'm Elvis everywhere I go. I fell in love everywhere I go now. God damn it, they ruined the show. How can you have this love? Love ruins everything. It's just Akis. Now it's all Akis. And Magnus wants to party. That's crazy. Let this night bring up your day. I hate when they do that, bro. They do like really high production for the songs, and it's like, bro, that's not their real voice, man. Like, that's their voice enhanced and all that shit. understand. How is this is gonna be an all-nighter? Oh, maybe we should lock in. I'm so bad, dude. What am I talking about? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I worked hard. I got my video out today. Good. We got another video. I just got to make a thumbnail. Fighting Melania, Elden Ring DLC Melania. We got the demos video out today for games coming out the following week. Shorts are struggling, but we got one ready for the day. Another one that we just need to finish up, touch up, and then do subtitles. I don't feel like doing it. But one thing that we do have is so much gaming I want to do. We have not even started High on Life 2. We want to play High on Life 2. I love the first one. I want to get through Reanimal, make a video for Reanimal. So what are we doing? Let's get to gaming. That's it. Just relax and play some games. I'm stressed. There's nothing better to do for me to do than relax and play some games. Went to the gym this morning. I got a workout in. You know, I'm doing the right things. So we're gonna do. Bro, I was trying to do that for like 5 minutes. Boom! Now we're fighting children? What is this? Good job. All right. What's up? What's up? Y'all want some of this? Are you ready for this? Is there a dodge? Ow! I don't think there's a dodge. Don't touch her! Ow! Can you do something though, sis? You're standing there with a knife. You're just standing there with a knife. There you go. You put that thing to work. Why are you so mean, man? People so mean, bro. Relax, dog. I love Flo, man. He's a phenomenal character. I know you gotta sit down in every chair. It's just how it goes, you know? Every once in a while you gotta take a breather. Get out of here. Get out of here, punk. Get out of here, punk. Yeah. Thought. Get the arc. Job. Combat's pretty chill. I like it. I was gonna say, why are you there, huh? Why are you there in the light? Ooh, damn, such great level design. I mean, using the lighting. Oh, love it. That's just great design. It's great game design. Sexual tension. There's life. Show me a way. Ew. The hell's that? Those potatoes? What am I gonna do with this? Oh, it's a new hat. Ooh, don't call me a potato head, but I got potatoes on my head, and I like the way they look instead. Ooh, potato head, Mr. Potato Head. Potato head, Mr. Potato Head. Obviously jump across. Turn on the light! I don't know what happened. Why did that go that way? What? Ow. Oh shit. I gotta stop watching this show, it's distracting. I don't know what we're doing. There was a pig here. Not. What do I do with this guy? Do I jump on him? I don't think I jump on him. That looked like a thing to jump, though. Not crazy. What do I do? Oh. It's a trap! No! Oh gosh, the game just started, huh? Yes, she's gonna be part of the team for sure. Flo is a star, man. Come across. Then why did she take that route? Bro, now she jumps. Incredible. It broke. What? I don't get it. Come on, you gotta jump. I understood. I understand. What do you mean I couldn't jump across? Like, what? Dude, help us. Can you place the fucking thing? That can't be good. Oh, come with, dude. How can you see? Can you see? Bro, you can't even see. Let me see your face. Bro, there's no eye holes. Oh, he looks scared. Are you okay? I think we need to run. Bro, he's got the kid. No, it's not Florence, it's Flo. You gotta just accept nicknames. Oh, she dead. Later, Florence. Open, bro. Takes forever. What's a dumbwaiter? Oh, no, it's not. Thank you. I love concept art. Help me, man. Come on. It's always late. Oh, sheesh. Get through. Oh, God. I apologize. I apologize. That was a big bug. No, I don't apologize. Be quick with it. Every K begins with kiss. Oh, it's just one flower. Dandelion. Or is that a daisy? A dandelion. Dandelion, right? What is dandelion? Daffodil? It's not a daffodil. Uh um Daisy? It's a daisy! It's a daisy! Told you. Oh, help me, yeah! Saved my life, man. She's a hero. Somebody has a key, don't you? One of you dead bodies have a key. Where's the key? Do you have the key? Give me the key. There's the key just lying on the floor. Oh, I got your back. No person left behind. Oh, we did leave that one person behind. We'll get back. We'll get him back for sure. Ew, potatoes. Ow. I'm just a potato. I'm just a potato head. I'm just a potato. Oh, I can move. I'm just a potato head. Oh, I'm not just a potato head. I'm a dead potato head. Bro, why do you look back there? Run! Bro, what happened? I'm dead. No way the game is fucking bugged. It won't let me restart from checkpoint. Why wouldn't it let me do that? Yo, what are we doing? Oh my God, you saved me. Dude, I forgot about that thing. Get out of here, punk! Boss fight, I love it. Boss fight, I love it. You can't even describe it. I am undecided. I am so in love. Why are you alone? Oh, he got me! No! Oh, come on. Help me! Help me, Sid! Oh, yeah! Thank you. Can you not just stand there, lady? Oh my God, how they miss? No, are you serious? Help me! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, watch out! No, she just stood there. Crazy. She cray. What's up? What's up? What's up? No! Oh my god, deserved. I hesitated. Bro, this is annoying. Freaking anticipated it so fast. I don't want to get close to that thing. I mean, there's no way this is the right thing to do. No. No. All that to just go into his tummy? No, that can't be right. This can't be right. Oh, we got our buddy back. Nobody left behind. Let's go. Ready up. Oh, happy days. Or why don't these guys like us? Oh, we gotta get on. We gotta get on, guys. Hurry up. Oh, there's 5 of us now. We're rescuing the whole crew. Oh, are they letting us on there? No! Get them! Get them! Let's go. Nobody left behind. I don't know if we snuck on or we were allowed on. I mean, it didn't wait for us. Are we behind enemy lines or are these friendlies?
Why did you come back for us?
What else was I gonna do? Go on without you? No way. Oh, Miss Lady. Oh, Miss Lady. Was a demon the whole time? Yep.
You okay?
No, she ain't okay. She just threw up blood. Not a good sign. We just crashed. That's even a worse sign. With no seatbelt, I mean, that's terrible. We did. Real life, we did. But it's a video game, and if we would die, then it would just ruin the game. So wear your seatbelt, children and adults. Everything in between. Wear your freaking seatbelt. 2 seconds to buckle in. Save your life. I don't get it. There's a light. Okay. I was calling my name, but I guess we gotta walk this. I know you've been here for a minute and I could never finish you, but I wanted you to marry me next to a kazoo. Every day I'm thinking you're looking real smooth, but I wanted you to say I could marry you, it's true. I really wanna know. No, let's go back. Let's go back. Binoculars. I remember that. Birds, they're rotating. That means there's food. That means there's fish there. It's a good fishing spot. Get the rods out. Get the rods out. Press O to cancel. Why would I cancel? Oh, crack that generator. No explanation for that. That's crazy. Just randomly throw that in there. Like that didn't make sense. So what you did? You got a puzzle? Knew it. Low, high, mid, high, low. Come on, we nailed it. Thank you. Ammunition. Now what, ladies and gentlemen? What are we gonna do out here now? There was no path. Are we just gonna jump down? Is there another door on the other side? I didn't see. I see a railing over there. That was a good, simple little puzzle. I do remember this area, though. What's that thing? Oh, it's a sea urchin mask. Don't call me. Oh, what is that? I don't even know what it is. It's not a sea urchin. It's a cool mask. I like it. That's the point of the fish. Oh yeah, our boat should be here. The hell off a boat! Birds, dude, they're vicious. Yo, and you guys are just gonna stand there and let me get beat by birds. Unbelievable. I'm low-key getting tired. Yo, we are over capacity, guys. Thank the Lord we're skinny kids, because if not, man, we'll be overweight too. I'm a little lost. All right. So everyone carry up freaking ammunition. We're gonna load up this bitch and we're gonna open up a path. Feel me? That seems like the right move. Load them up. Don't worry, I'll do everything, guys. I will do everything. You can just... Was already ammunition in there? No, it was fired. That was... How does this work? Oh, this is moving directions, but we can't even see. What is this doing? Is this the way it's supposed to be? There's no way. This does not seem like it was supposed to be like this. I can't figure this out. It's honestly stupid. Try again. I don't think we hit what we were supposed to hit. Like maybe this is a part where you're supposed to use two people and one person tells you where they aim. But since I'm playing solo, they didn't do it correctly for solo. Fucked it up. Very unlike them. But I have a plan. I have a plan. The red light. That the signal of where we're supposed to shoot? That's the question. Yep. My bad. That one's on me, guys. That one's on me. Okay, you're supposed to open the window so you can see. That one I would say was on me. Good guess, though. Solid guess with the red light. We definitely hit it. Or else it wouldn't zoom in like that. It was just we couldn't see what happened because we were looking through a block thing. What's up, buddies? We're back. We're back. Saw that? Thanks for the help, you freaking bums. They just stood there. They just stood there and watched me do everything. Onward! Land ho! That's what we did? We killed a monster that big? W's. Uh-oh. We got mines. A big naval ship. Wow. Seems like artillery's being fired. Are we in the middle of a war? We're in a war zone for sure. Makes sense why those ships picked us up. I mean, those cars took us out. Looked like army trucks. Army guys. Are you guys coming with, or are you gonna still by the boat? Everyone's coming with. All right, which means it's probably a main area. Can't get up there. Bro, I thought I couldn't swim. I was trying to just... I can't swim. I was trying to see if we could swim. Imagine I was playing with someone though, they would hate me. They'd be like, bro, are you serious right now? You should know we can't swim, bro. Like, come on, dude. Why would you even try to swim? Let me fix my TV. Go this way. The story, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad at following stories, but I'm pretty sure the story is very bland. Not bland. Bland's not the right word, but not direct. It's not very direct. So the story pretty much is I'm a kid on a boat driving around. Found my sis. I don't know if she's my sister, but I found a girl that seems to know me. And then we keep finding other children that we're trying to save from monsters. Pretty much there's monsters. I don't know, they're abducting children. I don't know what's happening. But we're just trying to get them and protect them. And on the way, one of them told us, yo, you should leave. Like, this is very dangerous in here. You should leave. And then we're like, no, we're not leaving. And we kept, you know. And then, like, the other one's like, oh, you came back for me. Why'd you come back for me? So, like, there's, like, that story of, you know, we're being heroes, I guess. Like I said, and then we ended up in the back of a, like an army transport truck. And I wasn't sure if they knew we were in there or we snuck in. It seemed like they knew. So I don't know. It seems to be like a war zone as well. I mean, this is a freaking like warship for sure. Timeline, don't know what year or any of that stuff. It's like I say, very mystery, very mystery filled. I can't think of the words. Birds, leave me alone. But it's a great game. It really is a great game. The only real complaint about the game that I've seen is it's a little short for a $40 price tag. You're like 4 hours, 5 hours young. And I really just can't answer that question. For number one, I don't even know what the Little Nightmares universe is. I've played one. I think I played 1 and 2, but I do not know. I don't remember them. I don't remember. It's just monsters. It's just weird rooms, weird people. I don't know. Do I think it's the same universe? I do not, though. I do not. I think this is a new. They're trying to be a new IP. They wouldn't. I don't think they would be allowed to do that, right? Because they sold Little Nightmares, the IP, to someone else. I think that's what happened, right? I don't know what happened. Exactly why they didn't work on Little Nightmares 3. So it wouldn't make sense for them to make something in the same universe of a game they're not working on anymore. So it's very similar in vibes for sure, but I think it's its own universe. Well, I don't know if they sold it, but the Little Nightmares 3 was not made by the same people. Little Nightmares 3 was made by like a bigger company. Little Nightmares 3 is a platform horror game developed by Supermassive Games and published by Bandai Namco. Let's keep doing research. Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 2, developed by Tarsier Studios and published by Bandai. It still says Supermassive Games though. Developers. Little Nightmares developers not working on 3Y. Let's see what the original Little Nightmares are not working on Little Nightmares because they were acquired by the Embracer Group in 2019. While publisher Bandai Namco retained the intellectual property rights, Tarsier stated the story was complete and shifted focus to new IP. So I guess after Little Nightmares 1 and 2, they decided the story was, they told the story they wanted to tell, and their studio got bought by a different studio. I don't know. That's the best information I got. So I guess Bandai, the publisher, got the rights to the intellectual property, and then the devs just said, "Okay, that's great. We're done with it." Anyways, but I don't understand how Tarsier Studios is part of Supermassive Games, so on and so forth, or what. I'm not very good at understanding this publishers and devs and studios and the different heads. Actually, recently I was watching like a TikTok about Ashes of Creation, right? That it was a scam pretty much, and like the guy was saying, like he was talking about like how his friends are, he's friends with the developers in the game, and he's like, I just hope they set them. So pretty much he was kind of trying to explain it like as if it's not the devs' fault, it's the people up top, and I was just like, man, but the devs have some, like the devs have to have some fault. Like they're making a game that's a scam. They have to know it's a scam at some point. They had there's a lot of moving parts in a video game that I don't understand. Like I semi-do. I do, but not. Supermassive Games. I don't get what Supermassive Games is. Why don't we look it up? Because they're not the publishers. Video game developer. It doesn't mention Little Nightmares. List of games by Supermassive Games is what I want to see. Little Big Planet DLC though, not even the game. Little Big Planet 2 DLC. What? Little Nightmares 2 Enhanced Edition. Yeah, I don't get their relationship. I don't get the relationship between Supermassive Games and Tarsier Studios. spiritual successor. Yeah, they didn't have a relationship, I guess. They were just the ones who took over after Tarsier Studios. Then why? Maybe because when I looked up Little Nightmares 2, it put both of them because the enhanced version is done by Supermassive Games. The enhanced edition. Okay. Sorry. It's interesting. It's interesting. So no, it's a new IP. It's a spiritual successor, I guess is what people are calling it. You know? But it's not in the same universe. Yeah, there's a Little Nightmares 3. It's a co-op game. I think it might be only co-op. All right, so they went with a co-op, just like this is co-op too, but it works well solo. Or solo with AI. You could do it solo as well. I was good. But it got shattered on. People did not like it. I mean, I'll read you some reviews right here. The game is awful. It's not a good co-op game. It's buggy as hell. Climbing, grabbing, and running sometimes doesn't work, and both players can block each other. The stealth is really unfair, and the story non-existent. All chapters are only loosely connected, if at all. No real boss fights like in the other two titles, and so on. Worst purchase I've ever done. Coño. The best thing on earth, in my opinion. Wow, you're an idiot. Sorry, that was rude. Just wait for Reanimal, a game from the creators of the Great Little Mouse. Part 3 is made by another studio, and the game is a waste of your time and money. P.S. Supermassive, I hope you won't disappoint me either on Directive 8020. So, that's a guy who's actually a fan of Supermassive. Disappointing, even for a free game. I have no intention. Oh, yeah, you got it for free. And that's actually a bad sign. People are getting it for free, and they're complaining. He had so many interesting ideas and levels in 1 and 2, but this is absolutely terrible. The levels are so repetitive and predictable. I can imagine a desperate level designer behind all this. Compared to the previous Little Nightmare games, it misses interesting puzzles. Story is rather hollow by using enemies' characters for one or that's 2 times before using the next one. Controls are mostly fail-proof. The only exception is hitting the arrows with the bow. That's just pray for it to have locked onto the enemy. And for now, it is very short, depending on skill experience with the genre of 5 to 10 hours of playtime. Visuals are on point as well as the sound design, but just that would make a good video, not a good game. So yeah. Yeah, those are all complaints on Little Nightmares 3. Except one person who said it's the best thing on earth. Another one, there's another one here with a smiley face. It's just a smiley face, but it's a positive review. Price, not worth it. Content, not worth it. Time invested, not worth it. I would have rather spent the money on pickles and been more satisfied. So yeah, I didn't even try it. I saw the reviews and I knew it was more co-op. I was like, not for me. And I was hesitant about this one because it's more co-op. Because really, I'm more of a solo gamer. So these games that are co-op, they're red flags for me in the sense of some of their core mechanics are going to be co-op. You know, they're going to try to lean into the co-op. So it's going to be a better experience with someone else. But when you're doing this solo with an AI, it could ruin the experience. It just doesn't hit the same, you know? So games that are focused on co-op, they're red flags for me personally, because I'm just like, that's not for me. I'm not looking to play with someone else. I want to, you know. This one, fantastic solo. Fantastic solo. I got no complaints. I have no complaints on Reanimal. 0. I bugged out once. I did bug out once, but So what? The experience has been 10 out of 10. Yep, I said it. I said it. I said it and I meant it. You have boss fights, you have the harpoons, you have the boats, you have the crowbar, you have the puzzles, you have the running away, you have the story, you have the atmosphere, you have the art, you have so much stuff here that just makes it such a wonderful experience. And the only complaint that I could think of is that it's going to be short. And for me personally, I don't care. I don't care. It's been worth it for me. I have enough content to make a video. Low key, I don't want it to be longer. I'm ready, you know, to get to the point and get to the end of this game, kind of. I want to move on to other games. But I do struggle to get to like 10 hours in a game like this. Oof. Tough. So 4 to 5 hours works. Wait a second. Now we have scuba gear. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. Just the game design, the different tricks and stuff that they add to just change the gameplay a little bit is fantastic. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. It's actually a skill. Someone just asked, I'm watching Lyric. Someone just asked Lyric, how do you play games and talk and read chat and talk? That's definitely a skill. For some people, it's easier than others, and you can learn the skill. It's not like you can't learn it and you prove it. That's why it's a skill. Like now we're going under. Fantastic. What a freaking curveball. I was not ready for this. I did not think this was, you know? Watch out! Do you hear me? The attention to detail, look at the footprints. You know, there's some footprints that didn't show up. My footprints are showing up late a little bit. We can still fight down here too. I think we need to open. Help me out, Miss Lady. Bro, you're not gonna help me? Thank you. I find that to be stupid. When people say that a game doesn't need a sequel. You know? That's what Lyric is arguing right now. I think he's saying High on Life 2, High on Life shouldn't have had a sequel. Can't watch that because I want to play High on Life 2 myself. I gotta find something else to watch. That's just so stupid to me. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know that I'm low-key wrong, right? In the sense of not everything needs a sequel. So there's a lot of people argue like, oh, Disney ruined Star Wars, you know? And it's like, I see it the exact opposite. Without Disney, we would have 0 new Star Wars content. Star Wars was in freaking limbo before Disney came in and saved it. I get it. Some of the content is not great. I understand that. You have an argument. You have a right to say that. But you're acting like as if no content is better than mediocre content. And I disagree with that. I disagree with that a lot. Because as long as you're making content, you're trying to make good content. These companies are not trying to make shit content. It just does not make sense. Now, I understand people are like, oh, Disney PC, you know, they're going a little too friendly and stuff like that. I get it. I get it. You know, they suck at storytelling. Okay, that's fine. But they're only going to get better. I understand that. That's what I'm saying. I get the argument that they did a lot of bad with Star Wars. But man, I've seen a lot of my franchises and wonderful content die because they don't make new content. Halo, for example. You know? So I'm much more on the side of, even if it's mediocre, I'd rather get new content than no content. Because at some point, they will get it right. And they've gotten it right several times. Right? They've gotten it right. Mandalorian supposedly was, I didn't see it. I can't watch TV shows, I struggle. Mandalorian was supposedly really good. I don't know if Andor was good, I don't remember. What is it? Rogue One was fantastic. Loved that movie. And I like all the Star Wars, so I can't. I'm not a big hater on it. Like I was saying, I just enjoy things. The new Star Wars movies, I did like them. I liked Rey, I liked them. Did I think they were the best? No. I think episode 1, 2, and 3 are my favorite. The pod racing, oh! But sometimes they have, I think what happened with Disney and Star Wars, they got caught in trying to stick to the Star Wars like canon. You know, they kind of like, they were still stuck in it. Star Wars is like a story that's like unfinished. So they had to like kind of make bad movies before they make good ones, I feel like. But I don't know. I get it. I get it. Bad, just pushing out mediocre content is not exactly the answer. I get it. Man, if you're making content, you're trying to make good content. Yeah, Finn was a great character. Finn was like the stormtrooper, right? The black guy. Was it Poe? I like Poe too. I like them both. But Finn was a great character. I love Finn. Why do we have an eyeball? Yeah, I don't know why we got this eyeball. The hand's moving. It's moving. It doesn't have an eye. It has one eye, I guess. Jump down, I guess. I don't know. I'm scared. So back to the point I was making is that Lyric was like, yo, how can you make, you know, I don't think High on Life needed a sequel. It was like, who cares if it needed it? Why don't you make a sequel? It could be fun, dude. Like, if you have a good formula for a game, you could just make the same game. I understand people hate that. Far Cry 6, Far Cry 7, I understand it. I understand it. But High on Life is not Far Cry. High on Life only has one game. What do you mean you're surprised they made a sequel? Of course they made a sequel. Crash Bandicoot style. I hate this angle so much. Hooah! Hooah! Don't stop! They're after my eye! Guessing we need to get out of the water. Oh, blow him up. Going down, it's going down. Ooh, all right, let me clip that. So I'm actually really happy they made a High on Life too. But like I'm saying, he has a point in the sense of I want to play High on Life too, but I'm not dying to play it. But I know it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny, and I'm gonna have a good time. I love that shit. I love shooters. I love humor. So I disagree with that take. High on Life needed a sequel. But one of the problems is, if the sequel doesn't do well, they won't make a third. Or like, the God of War dev recently came out and pretty much talked bad about the 2.5D new God of War game. Yeah, I think it's made. It is. I think it's made by the creators of Rick and Morty. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean? It's made by the creators of Rick and Morty. There's so much content by those people. Those people like know how to make things out of, like, come on, you could go crazier and crazier. Like, it's like people saying Outer Worlds didn't need sequel. Of course it did. I didn't like Outer Worlds 2. I really didn't like Outer Worlds 2. I loved Outer Worlds 1, and I'm really disappointed in Outer Worlds 2. But what are you talking about? Good IPs should have sequels. In a world where it's really hard to start a new IP, right? There's a reason why we keep getting rehashed things and rehashed games. Because that's what makes money. New IPs are very, very tough. Of course, Expedition 33, Elden Ring, but it's just like new IPs still are gonna do great, but it's harder. It's a harder sell. But then again, I'm one of those guys who saturate the content sphere. I'm all about saturation. Fuck it. Give me a lot of content. I'll sift through the BS and get to the good stuff. But that's also one of my understandings is that when they what the hell are we doing, guys? I don't know what's happening. How do we get back on the boat? Ever? I forgot what I was saying. Bullshit for sure. Oh yeah, I'm a saturation guy, and part of that is believing that these companies want to make good games. Obviously, they want to make games that make money. That's number one most important thing. But they also want to make good games because good games make money. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. We're dead. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. The companies are going to be greedy. Their goal is to make money. Definitely an issue with the economy of gaming, right? A lot of these games spend millions of dollars, and then they're trying to recuperate that. But I'm also very big on I don't care about microtransactions. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if the game has microtransactions. as long as the microtransactions are not necessary. The microtransactions are just skins. You got a battle pass. I could care less. Oh, they're trying to sell me skins. Of course they are. Just press no. Play the wonderful game. You know. And once again, these games that have battle passes, skins, microtransactions, they still have to have a great game underneath to have a player base to spend money on skins, so on and so forth. So I'm not against like microtransactions, but once again, they have to be non-intrusive in the sense of they can't hide main game mechanics in paywalls. They can't, you know, those things for sure. But for the most part, nah, microtransactions don't really bother me. And I get it. I get them because that's how they make money. Exactly. I'm all for it. I'm honestly pretty much for it. There's one of my favorite games I use for a lot of examples of great, you know, is Fortnite. Fortnite does the best job of crossovers and skins. They do such a great job. It's incredible. And so like Call of Duty, their last game that came out, Black Ops 7, whatever it is, they came out and said, we're gonna stop doing the Beavis and Butthead skins. Because everyone started, that's what happens is these companies are getting blinded by the loud minority. Now, the loud minority has a point. And the point by the loud minority, right? The point by the loud minority is that these skins, you're focused too much on the skins and not fixing the game. That's actually the message they say, right? So the people who are saying, oh, the Beavis and Butthead skin, Nicki Minaj skin, that ruins the immersion for me. They have a point. But these are not immersion games. Warzone is not an immersion game. It's an arcade game. It's not a milsim. You get shot 1,000 times, you're jumping off this and that, you're like, it's an arcade game. I gotta lock in. Seems dangerous. What was the Battlefield was like, no, we're not gonna put skins in the game. And I'm like, BS? You're full of shit. Of course you're gonna put skins in the game. You wanna make money, that's what you do. And skins is free marketing. You know how many people played Fortnite for Sabrina Carpenter skin? Imagine they put a Taylor Swift skin. Oh my God. The amount of people who would play the game just for the skin. I don't like this at all. What the hell happened to that guy? He just went in the water. Sorry. I'm a bit passionate. That whole argument with, oh, I'm not putting skins in the game. And it's like, you're an idiot. You're just hurting your game and you're listening to the loud minority. But there's points in the sense of niche. You should also tailor to your niche. Not everything needs to be for the masses. And so everything I'm saying is not also 100% true. It's just, for the most part, I believe in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When the buying something isn't for like, no, it's not okay. New area. Blow this bitch up. Speeding on ahead. Okay, my bad. I forgot I could go faster. Well, I think I've said it before. When Arc Raiders came out, I was very much like, man, a $40 game. I think they said they weren't going to sell skins. and now have a battle pass and stuff. And I was like, that's red flags, bro. That's red flags. PvP games need to be free to play. And I was wrong. Number one, it's not a PvP game. It's a PvPvE game. And so the E part, did I just die or something? The E part is worth money. I think the roof is falling. And there's, once again, there's a few rules in gaming. One of the rules is, if the game is great, doesn't matter. There's no rules. If the game is great, you could break the rules. And Arc Raiders is phenomenal. I think it broke the rules. But even they sell skins. That was one of my warnings about Arc Raiders, was PvP games that have a buy-in price and don't want to sell skins and don't want to have battle passes. Those games are bound to fail. Why? Because they will get their gratification on opening day. The first week of the game coming out is where they will get all their money. Everyone buys the game, tries the game, builds the hype, you know. When the game dies in a month or two, which happens to most PvP games, and then you try to do big updates, but when you do a big update, what happens, right? What happens when you do a big update? Most of the time, it's people who already bought the game returning to the game. You're gonna do a big update and ask new players to join, and they have to pay $40 to enter. You're not going to. These companies, these games will make their money on launch, and the longer the game is away from launch, the more they're losing money. PvP games have to continuously spend money on their game. They need to pay for servers, right? They pay for servers. They need to continue updating, adding new content. And the second they do a few major updates, they do 2 big updates, and they don't get rewarded with money, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to stop supporting the game. They're going to stop putting money into the game. So it's, unfortunately, my rule of thumb is these games need to continue to make money. That's why they need to sell skins. And once again, the underlying thing is they need a big player base. You're not selling things to a small player base. If you have a big player base, you have more potential clients. So you have to make a banger game as well. Yo, this girl is the secret to everything. I think we got to get rid of her. Get out of here. You're the bad one, huh? Sis, you're evil. Whenever I hear a PvP game go, oh, I'm not gonna sell skins, no battle pass for me, it's like, sis, I need your help. That's what I'm saying, exactly. And I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be a problem for Arc Raiders. Hasn't been a problem yet, but at some point they're gonna have an issue with new players. How are they gonna get new players if people have to pay $40 to play the game and everyone already tried it? They might go free to play. That's another thing companies do. They don't start free to play, and then they get their money opening day, and then they turn to free to play because there's no other option. It's very hard. It's very hard, and that's where a lot of my arguments fall short. the sense of, at the end of the day, kind of how good is the game. Splitgate is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. The ideas are not good enough. Um, the gimmick is an interesting gimmick, right? The portals, interesting gimmick, but not enough. It's not enough. Splitgate fails mainly game modes. Game modes. Capture the flag, team deathmatch. I mean, those game modes are not good enough anymore. They will keep you entertained for a week. That's it. Splitgate has great gameplay. I mean, it's a good game, but they didn't reinvent the genre. Just added a gimmick that and that's their mistake. Maybe they should have sold and grabbed the bag. They should have sold it and grabbed the bag. But like I'm saying, it's a hard sell. Asking people to leave their comfort games and join a battle and join another shooter is difficult. It has to bring something extra to the table. And the same thing happened with High Guard. Same thing happened with Concord. Same thing happens with a lot of these games, right? I would say one of the games that beat that is Marvel Rivals. But Marvel Rivals has an unbelievable IP. Marvel is one of the greatest IPs that you could have. I know, I feel so bad too. I feel bad for High Guard. I like the devs, you know, and I thought the game had a lot of potential. I didn't play it, so I'm a hypocrite in that sense. But just didn't bring anything to the genre. It what it brought to the genre wasn't what we were looking for. It's not what players are looking for. No, I bet High Guard is fun. High Guard is definitely most likely. I didn't play it, so I'm being a hypocrite. But for sure, it looks like a fun game, and the gameplay's fun. The shooting seems fun. It's just, what is the point? What is the point of playing that game? What are you gonna get out of it? And that's where like Arc Raiders shines. Okay, the point of Arc Raiders is, for a lot of us, for me, was PvE, right? Was doing the quest and stuff. Oh, and that's the thing that I said was gonna be. Oh, but that's what happens, right? I was saying that's a problem with Arc Raiders. That Arc Raiders and PvP games should be free to play because they need a big player base for queue times and all this stuff. But High Guard was a free to play game. So once again, I made that argument. I still believe in that argument, but Arc Raiders just put me in my place in the sense of, it doesn't matter. It's actually about the game. You know? But High Guard did a horrible job of advertising. High Guard did a horrible job of marketing. High Guard did a horrible job of promoting their whatever their game is. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what the game is. I'm talking about how they didn't really reinvent the wheel, when the fact is they combined a couple genres together. They kind of made it like, I've seen a little bit of it. It's kind of like Elden Ring Night Rain, except it's a shooter and PvP. You know? It's like, okay, you're gonna traverse the world. The world is kind of big. The level's kind of big. You're gonna go around the world and level up, find gear, this, and that, so that you could then defeat your enemies. And that just isn't something people were interested in. The reward is not enough. You know, Arc Raiders even has leveling up your characters, even though the levels up, you know, the RPG elements wasn't enough for me. Hero shooters, very bland these days. There's too many hero shooters. Like I said, Marvel Rivals was really the only one that got past it. Exactly, exactly. So that's what happened with High Guard as well. Is that game tried to kind of reinvent the genre and put some genres together, but they didn't explain it. They didn't build the hype around it. They didn't even do like, hey, guess what, guys? You like this, you like that. Well, this is now a new game mode. Like they didn't do any of that. So people who tried it, played it for a minute, and were like, fun gameplay, but I don't feel the satisfaction. I don't feel satisfaction like, oh, I win a match. Okay, that's cool. On to the next one. So a lot of shooters, right? Let's say Apex. Apex is a good example. Apex is surviving off the competitive scene. So a lot of these shooters need to be competitive, and then they have a ranked and all that stuff. High Guard, I don't even think has ranked. They had one game mode on release. It was like 3v3. Everyone complained about it, so they added 5v5. Everyone said it's better 5v5. But by that time, it's over, man. It's over. So there's still a lot that I don't understand. For sure, for sure. And I'm wrong all the time. So don't get me wrong. But it is sad to see these games that you can see the passion the devs had for the game, but they didn't do it right, and they're giving up. They're also giving up. That's not good. I didn't think they would give up, to be honest. Like I said, I trusted the devs. I like the devs. I thought they would double down. I thought they would double down and get over the hump. And then, like, 6 months from now, really come back with, like, good game mode. No, it won't let me move. I don't know what's happening. Taking off her mask? Marketing is weird, right? Marketing is weird. Obviously there's a classic marketing, all the get on every commercial, you know, when you turn on Twitch, the commercials in between streams or whatever, every hour, whatever it is, you see a commercial for a game. YouTube, you know, there's this classic, even Instagram. That's definitely marketing. But that's not even necessary anymore. You know, that's not necessary anymore. So people are trying to find a way to be, you know, creative with their marketing so they don't have to spend enough money. Right? So really word of mouth, social media are the top ones right now, where it's like, hey, the other one that's really good for marketing is the game shows. The game shows, they there's a lot of games that I only know about them because of the game show. But there has to be follow-up. There has to be builds up. There has to be, and unfortunately for High Guard, it worked the opposite way. They were put on stage in the highest viewer count that could have seen it. At the highest moment of the show, they were put on stage for the first time, surprise announcement, and man, did it look mid. That's the problem. That's the problem with High Guard. Oh, they do all types of gaming shows. So like, the one I'm talking about is the Game Awards. The Game Awards. George Keithley or whatever. I don't know names. I'm horrible with names. That was one that's a great one, right? They announced, I think, Divinity 2. Found some great games. So it got the eyes, but somehow their marketing department didn't realize their video was very mid. Their video was very mid. It showed a very bland, it looked like Concord 2. Now, obviously, me, myself, like I said, I like the devs, I like Apex. Um, Titanfall, I love that. So I was like, oh, let's see what they're cooking, man. Let's not judge it off this one little video that looks pretty shitty. The gameplay is where this game is going to shine. That's what they do. They do phenomenal gameplay. They do phenomenal shooting, movement. Let's see what they're cooking with. You know? They didn't cook enough. They didn't cook enough to overcome the bad rep and the mediocre view. It just looks mediocre. No! God damn it. I do have a problem with games these days, man. I guess it comes with getting older, man. I become more sensitive to things, how it influences like kids and stuff like that. And the argument of this game's not for kids doesn't work because kids are going to play this game. I played GTA as a kid, okay? I was banging hookers in the video game as a kid, okay? Never banged one in real life, so no. But it does rub me the wrong way to see fucking suicide for no reason, you know? Like just because it's a dark theme, it's like you have to have suicide. It's like, come on, man. This soldier didn't have to shoot himself in the freaking head. The game shows have changed. They don't do E3 anymore. E3 I think is dead. But they do a lot of shows, and there's also very much tailored shows to companies. Sony has their own state of play. Microsoft has their showcases. Nintendo has their Nintendo Direct. Guys, take your camera. I mean, we'll just play through it. But I hate that. I hate that. Really unnecessary to see all these soldiers killing themselves. Like, I don't even want to do that clip because I don't want to see this soldier blowing himself up. I don't want to put that out there. I understand it. I'm being a baby. I'm being sensitive. But that did like grab me the wrong way. Like, why are these soldiers killing themselves? No, but it's a dark game. It is what it is. It is a weird dark game, you know? Ooh, a new little hat for me. I like that. Sorry, I want to make a video about all the hats. It's short, so I gotta react a little bit. But like, I was playing the Yakuza Kiwami 3 Dark Ties demo. And one of the main, I played the Dark Ties demo side, and one of the first things that happened in the game was this guy gets out of jail and rapes some chick, and he's trying to rape a young girl. It's like, come on, dude. Like, I don't need to hear about this stuff, dude. And then the main character, he grabs this girl and is gonna rape her like in an alley. And the main character that you're playing goes, oh my God, I can't have this guy going to jail again. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't have the guy going to jail again? What do you mean? You gotta save that woman from getting raped? Who cares about the guy? Put him in jail, bro, please. And that really rubbed me the wrong way, where I was like, I can't play this anymore. But like I'm saying, I do realize I'm getting a bit sensitive, and these are just stories. And let's say something like that could be just an error in translation, right? In the regular language, it could be, oh, it could be more different cultures and stuff like that. It's not, but it rubbed me the wrong way enough to like, oh, I'm not playing this demo anymore. No, I'm not promoting this game. I made a short. I'm gonna make a short of like a claw game part, but I don't feel good about it. I'm like, stay away from here, you know? It's all right. But I'm not a cancel culture culture guy in the sense of, oh shit, what the flip? That's more like it. We are not locked in, but we're still pushing through. You know, like, to each your own, but I'm becoming more sensitive to these things in the sense that I don't enjoy them, so I'm not gonna play it. This game's so good. That little suicide stuff, skip over. We're good. But I did think it was unnecessary. Don't know where I am. I feel like this box would get destroyed so easy. I feel like the box is not safe. The box is safe. The box is not safe. Actually, something that happened with the Game Awards show is Divinity Sin 2 was announced, or 3, whatever it is. I honestly don't remember. Was announced, and the depiction was very dark. I mean, very, very dark. And people flipped out. People were like, bro, you're telling me I can't watch the Game Awards with my kids anymore because I'm gonna have to watch like some nudity or whatever. I don't know. I don't think there was actually nudity, but like very gory. I think someone was getting crucified. Okay. That's all big. Bah, bah, bah. Run! Jump! Bah. No! I got tripped. My friends are all faster than me. Bah. The big lamb. Sheep. It's a sheep. Run! It's got a tongue. Oh. Can't get me. Damn it. Hey, this game's fantastic. I forgot what I was saying. I'm actually having a yap session. I'm having a good yap session. I like that. Just like Booba. I'm learning. I could care less about Booba in games. I want to see Booba. Watch porn. But I'm about gameplay and art. I like art. I am starting to like more themed games. I'm definitely about gameplay. Get out of here. Yo, get up. What are you doing? I think I can make that jump. Something tells me we're gonna have to run backwards. Or not. Oh, so what was the point I was making about Divinity Sin, new Divinity Sin announcement? That it was very very dark, some very, you know, not kid friendly. And that is what makes that game great though. That's a game where that's the topic. That's literally like suffering. It's like that's kind of the point of the game, like, you know. So that's where it fits. It makes the game great, actually. Also, yeah, what happened to my scissors? I don't have it anymore. I keep hearing noises. I don't know what it is. My cat. Let me see. The freaking video game. The bombs. I think it's my cat. A lot of the trends in video games is gore. You know? Oh, get that. It's up there. It's up top. That couldn't be good. And I don't mind it. I'm saying the gore part, I don't exactly mind it. Aww. Don't call me a froghead. Ribbit. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, right? Gore is so normalized. I agree. I agree. But kind of for it. I'm kind of for it. What I'm saying, like, kind of a hypocrite on that point. I'm kind of a hypocrite on that point, you know? Slice off arms. Fatality, you know? God of War just boom, ripping parts off. Ooh. Look at Lord of the Elden Ring, you know? Dark Souls, I mean, there's just... Social media. I stay away from the gory stuff on social media. But yeah, there's definitely... Maybe my algorithm on what is happening? There's bombs everywhere. Bro! See, that makes sense. That one makes sense, right? There, the explosions make sense because they're like kamikaze. They're not trying to kill themselves. They're trying to kill you. But the shooting themselves, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. Then again, like I said, I don't get the game. What are the themes going on in this game? I didn't know suicide was one of them. Yeah, gore is it's kind of, yeah. I low key, I love entertainment, right? I love entertainment, so I pay attention to these things. Not that I care about them or anything like that sense. It's not, oh, cancel this. No, 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 no. It's just mine can't help it. I forgot my point. Forgot my point. It was about gore. Run! You see, like, this is fucking cool. Whoa, whoa, what about this chair? Can we sit on it? No, I don't think we can. Push me, though. What if I push you on it? Come on. Oh, I was gonna say that gore in games and in just in media, right? Like movies and all that stuff. I'm not against it. But shit. The point I was gonna make is that I figured out in video games, violence is low key the best action. You know, I think I've had this argument. Been through this before. It's just one of the best actions, even in a game like this, right? A horror stealth game. One of the things that I love about this game, the combat. They added combat. There's a boss fight. There's, you know, throwing things, and it's just action. Some of the best action is violence. So I feel like it's the same thing with gore. When it comes to shock value, it comes to grabbing someone's attention, it comes to feeling like a badass, gore works. Right, another thing, rap music. I'm a big hip-hop rap music fan. Rap music is filled with kill this person, hurt this person, womanizer this, womanizer that, but I don't care. I love the music. I'm not gonna lie. Now, am I going to be a womanizer? No, I don't believe in being a womanizer. I don't want to F bitches. You know? I didn't blur the B part. My bad. I don't want to FBs, you know? I want to find a very nice woman that cares for me and that's good for me. I don't want to bang a bunch of women. But what I love about hip hop is how it makes you feel. Hip hop makes you feel like the baddest mother effer ever. Right? And I guess another good example is like Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, all her like music that's very much like sexual in nature. It's like, damn, that's like explicit, you know? I've seen some of the most respected women just they hear the song in the club or something at like a party and they're like, oh, I love this song. And they just start, and it's just like, there's something about music that it makes you feel. It's about how it makes you feel. Right? So hip hop and rap about all this violence, all this womanizer. At the end of the day, the message is usually, I'm the baddest motherfucker around. That's right. You want my smoke? I'll kill you. I don't care. Right? And I would never want to kill anyone. No, 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 no. It's horrible. But the music makes me feel like a badass. Same thing in games. Same thing with violence in games and gore. It just evokes emotion. Brings, you know. So I can't blame it. I don't have a better answer. Can't be like, oh, we shouldn't have violence in games. Well, then what were we gonna have? Hugs? Like there was a game I played on demos in my video. It's called Key Fairy. And that's a game that changes violence. There's no violence in the game. The point of the game is actually to avoid getting hit. But even then, you have to collect stars that the enemies drop. And the stars hit the enemy. So you're still fighting. But then at the end of it, they're like, oh, thank you for saving me. You know? But you still need an action in some way. And that's why violence is just the easiest action. That makes sense. I don't like the sound of that. Who the hell is this guy? Hey, why are we switching back to this hat? Why would we get the same hat again? That's stupid. You gonna protect me from getting shot? Yes, it did! It's a good use of a hat. I had to test it. I need 15 seconds. 15 seconds, okay? I think we need to lock in. This game, I think we're heading toward the end. My time is telling me been recording for 2 hours and 22 minutes. We've put in probably more than 2 hours into the game. We haven't been grinding hard for 2 hours and 20 minutes, but I feel like we've done enough grinding and moving forward that we're heading toward the end. You got a sniper to worry about, dude. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. You gotta run after he shoots. I didn't hear a bullet and I ran. Right. Out of here. Sweating. I am sweating a little bit. Ooh. Maybe don't go up the stairs. Go around them. Probably a good plan. Hey, I'm all screwed in the head, man. Got too much to do, too much to play. Still gotta beat Mesmer, Elden Ring. Oh shit. Across. What else? There was also some great options, including Elden Ring, Diablo 2, Subnautica, Mega Man 11. Those are kind of the 4 big ones. And High on Life 2. I forgot about High on Life 2. We haven't started. Okay. Like this. You gotta sit down on every bench. You're not gonna sit next to me? All right. I don't know why. Just because I could do it. Maybe I get a trophy for it. But there's no way I sat on every bench, so I won't get the trophy. I swear I'm hearing noises. Nothing serious, but like, I feel like it's my cat like digging her nails into the. Sleeping. Like digging her nails into this couch, into the chair. Sleeping. What's right here? Oh, sheesh. Ah! Hey, that's not the right way. Over the dead body. Ah! Oh, snap! Run! I don't think that worked. But I'm also in a bit of gaming limbo, which happens to me every week. This is not something new. Gaming limbo. I play so many games, I get in gaming limbo all the time. But, I'm a little bit in gaming limbo. Which we were out of it for a little while, right? With Elden Ring, even Neo 3, and now Little Nightmares, you know? We've been out of it. Like people hanging. I don't like seeing people hanging. But that makes more sense than them killing themselves in this game. I'd rather see this than someone pulling a gun on his head for no reason. I gotta stop talking. Not stop talking, but I gotta stop saying that. Those are trigger words. They're trigger words, and I wouldn't doubt the algorithm on YouTube is like, yo, this guy's saying too many S words and for suicide. Oh my god. I also said the R word. You know, when you don't get grape, it rhymes with grape. I said that word once. You don't want to say those words on the algorithm. Yo, I'm a sniper! No, you see, this game is just so good. It adds all these little mechanics. But can I look through the scope? Come on. I'm a sniper. That's dope. I love this game. Is so well made, man. Got it. Just those little quirks that change the gameplay. It's what makes it. It's what makes games special. Combo audio, visuals, level design, changes in gameplay. Get me horny, man. Get me horny. That guy looks scary. Not now, sis. Oh, he's eating heads. Run! Dead. Slowly, sis. Slowly. Stop! Pretty blind, thank the Lord. Go, 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 go! Go, sis, sis! Go, 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 sis, hurry up! Bum, hurry up! Yo! I just thought of the worst thing ever. The size of his wiener must have been large. If he was a male with a wiener, it would have been so big. Oh my god. Surprised we didn't just get flashed with a giant wiener. That one got me. That one got me. I'm sorry. This video's not gonna be PG, is it? Oh man, we're screwed. The algorithm's not gonna like me after this one. All right, let's try it again, sis. The algorithm is not gonna like me after this one. It already doesn't like me. Ooh. It's 2 o'clock. I gotta post my short for the day. Let me see, let me see, let me see my tongue ring. It won't be long. I'm not gonna post it right now. I'm just setting it up. Start to set it up. I gotta finish this game. I really do gotta finish this game. For the video, man, for the video. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you guys so much. That means so much to me. That I posted a new video today. I think there's no more than an hour. I think there's no more than an hour in this game. I heard it's like 4 to 5 hours. But yeah, I just posted a video today of upcoming games coming out next week. Worked hard on it, got it done. And the first 4 hours, we have 4 views and 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 9 seconds average view duration. Those are good stats for me. So appreciate y'all. And I expected to see 0. I'm not gonna lie. I expected to see a 0. See that it has 4 views already, 2 minutes in view time, average view duration. Usually it's like 30 seconds. Most of my videos, the demos videos have been doing good. That's why I'm gonna keep them. It's gonna be kind of my staple to help. My staple to help push me to find. No! Friendly fire, dude. I was trying to take the gun so I could shoot back. Oh my goodness. Flipping too much. What the hell's that? No, I said throw it over the cart. We could bait him to shoot. Run! And this game is like diverse gameplay. Now we got this can, which you've had the can before. Now with the shooting, and it forms a whole new freaking life to it. You were not safe. You didn't fall for the can. Doesn't care about the can anymore. I knew it. The light said push the car. The good thing is, and it's not a great thing, is next week I'm really not interested in too many games. We could really just focus on whatever we want to play. Like High on Life 2. We haven't started High on Life 2, but I low-key want to play it for sure. Don't tell me that. I have 2025 on the thumbnail. Not that thumbnail. Oh my gosh, I do. Thank you for that. Well, I can tell you this much. If it says 2025, it's because it's been saying 2025 the whole year. God damn it. Well, I lied. It's 2026. All right, let me fix it real quick. Need to change the thumbnail real quick. Thumbnail's done. Yeah. And then that's not the only template that I use. So there's other ones. But let's just say all the ones in, oh my God. Let's just say every single one of my live stream thumbnails for 2026 has said 2025. Stuck in 2025. What do you want me to do? All right. Updated. It's okay. Can't go back in time. I'll tell you that much. And it's a simple mistake. No one cares. No one really cares. But it wasn't the first time it happened either. There was something else that I figured out. I was like, bro, I'm putting 20. Something's up here, right? We pushed it the wrong way. We got to push it back. And we're doing well in puzzles. Like Lyric said earlier. Talking and gaming at the same time, reading chat and talking is not a skill. He was wrong. It's a fucking skill. I'm doing all right. Thank you. That you don't understand as someone who really has streamed a lot to no viewers and stuff. One of the worst things that happens is when I stream a long period of time. I'm getting content, and then I go back to the content, and there's something wrong with it. Whether there's no game audio, my mic is messed up, whatever it is, man, it's so demoralizing. It's like your heart sinks. You know, it's like, bro, I just wasted all this time. I thought I was so excited for all this content, or whatever, and it's like, bro, so like I said, that's not a big deal, but man, it just means a lot to me. That's all. Yo, this guy's rapid firing now. Is that a mortar? Fuck his ass up. Lift it up. It's a mortar for sure. Oh, it's a rocket launcher! Shoot him! Get out of there, punky sniper! We are having the problem of clipping too much things, which means more content to go through. But the hope is that it makes for a better video. That's the problem too. I need to stop streaming like for videos and stream for the stream, the viewers. Oh, give me a weapon. I'll shoot these motherfuckers. In game, of course. Bro, I don't know. Red light over your head is not a good sign. Thought it was an atomic bomb. I was like, bro, the game is just gonna end here? An atomic bomb? No way. You know what? My mind just said, you know what? Before I forget, let's switch all of my thumbnail kind of templates 2026 already. Before we do it again. Because the thumbnail for the video I released today of games coming out next week does say 2026. We didn't mess up that one. That's a tank. That's a tank, guys. We're fighting a tank now. Come on, guys. What is this game? Oh my god, we're dead. Don't. Bro, he's waiting for me. How did I survive that? Go all the way! That's a W right there. No, come on. We're doing so good. Yeah, what are these called? Knowledge is power, so let's try to figure out what these things are called. Grenades that look like wieners. That's not a bad explanation. No, wieners, not wine, wieners. There it is. Why were US grenades pineapple shaped and German grenades? The German grenades is what it is. Potato mashers? Hey, I got the answer I wanted. M24. Wait, what are you talking about? Pineapple grenades? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't pineapple grenades the normal grenades we're used to? Like, that kind of looks like a pineapple. Wooden handle. A Stalin grenade. These are cool though. Potato masher, that's the nickname. Yeah, I was in line. Potato masher grenade. And it'll show the star hand grenade. So interesting. That will give us a setting. Usually I don't care about these things because like I'm saying, I'm very much go through so many games and stuff that it's tough for me to really care about these things. As much as I just don't care, you know. It's just... But they were invented in 1915, designed 1915 to 1943. They are German. When were they used? World War II. Nicknamed the Potato Masher, was the primary offensive hand grenade used by the German army in World War I and World War II. Sorry, it's another thing I don't. I get more, that's the thing, the older I get, the more sensitive I get. Yeah, it's these that I have in my hand right here. But that puts a setting to things. We're like in World War I or World War II, Germany. Right? I think I've seen them in COD too. But in COD, I feel like they're thermites. They're different. They're not thermites. Can we drive the tank? Come on, that's not cool, guys. Put a tank in front of my face and we can't drive it. The fuck was that? Literally, what was that? Who the hell just killed us? So we do get the tank. I was right. I was right. I don't know if we drive it. Probably just shoot it. Oh no, we were driving this bad boy. Yeah. See you later. Wait. That was backwards. That's the back. Don't want to be driving with our weak spot up front. Open sesame. The tank is here. The tank is here, baby. I'm saying this game is so fantastic. Fantastic. Sorry, I had to write that down. That's one thing I don't know an answer to. How do I do all this without writing stuff down? Without taking that little pause. Because that kind of ruins the momentum of the stream. It's fine. For the most part, it's fine as long as I get right back into it. Oh, we're getting rocked. We're getting rocked. Thankfully, we're in a tank. Oh my god. Tanks are awesome. Imagine if we were playing Battlefield. This is better than Battlefield. It's so rude. Yo, we're just driving a tank through this building. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. I thought we were gonna have to get out of the tank. No, we're just saying fuck that. We're staying in the tank. Whoa, 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 hold up. Movie theater? Nah, it's a tank theater now. Oh, there's a chair though. We gotta try to sit in the chair. Can't get out of it. We can't get out of the truck. Later, chair. Whoa! That makes so much sense. A boss fight in a tank? Come on, give it to me. So good. So good. There's no way to... There's just nothing else to say except this game is so good. And you can see where I'm playing solo, so I'm having a lot of fun. But imagine if I'm playing with someone else. That's one thing that pops in my mind is I would be driving and someone else would be shooting, or the opposite. I'm doing both at the same time right now. So it's just wonderfully designed. Wonderfully designed. Leave me alone. I turned the wrong way. I'm saying, this is fucking amazing. Come on, stop. It's kind of locking in on its own. I wonder if that's because the AI is aiming it for me, but I could also aim it. Or not, I can't actually, I was wrong. I thought I was aiming it the whole time. I'm not aiming shit. I didn't turn. Well, the same way that the second, oh, this fight starts all over. The second we got in the tank and I saw the big guy and I go, oh, boss fight in the tank. That's exactly what popped in their mind. Somebody said, hey, we should have a tank scene, you know, it's an army, there's kind of a war going on. Let's have ourselves a tank scene, you know, that'd be freaking epic. And someone goes, well, you know what happens, right? The tank scene has to have a boss fight. Are you kidding me? How are you gonna have a tank scene without... Beautiful. Remember to turn left. I think it's left, and it like turns the opposite way. Right is left, left is right. Just keep firing. I wonder if I hold it. No, you gotta tap it. Speed up! Can I speed up? You're like a boost? On the boat, you can use R2 and L2 to go faster. L2 goes backwards if you don't press R2. But I still don't have evidence whether we go faster or not. I don't think we're going faster. Try to avoid the cars as much as possible because they slow you down. Keep tapping square. No way, what? I was tapping square and I was driving well. I must have hit the wall. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, holding L2 does not make you faster. Come on, we got this. We got this. I don't think we got it. I think we're going slow. He's on our butt so bad. Hey, we slowed him down there. driving and shooting. No, don't turn the wrong way. Don't stop believing. You are gonna let me down. Don't stop. Oh my God, we're stuck by a little fucking lamppost. We're in a tank. We're in a fucking tank. Are you kidding me? By a little lamppost. Come on, man. Well, I don't think I can no death this game. This will definitely be one of the moments if I try to no death this game, I cannot do it. That's a crazy thought though. Think about what I just said. What if we no death run this game? I don't understand. I mean, we've never beat the game, so we have to beat it first. But so far, very doable. He's on my butt, though. Gotta shoot him off there. It didn't do it though. Oh, he's so close. Cannot miss. We still don't know where to turn here. Okay, I think we got our distance. Why did you turn, man? I am scared to move. I don't have an answer, honestly. The only thing is to turn right. It wouldn't turn right. Turning sucks. There's no idea except top square. Just stop hitting dumb rubble. You're a tank. Push through, bro. My confidence is so shot. It's right on my butt. There we go. Oh, but then he caught up so fast. Bro, I didn't deserve to lose that fight, though. I turned left. Got stuck on an invisible wall. What to do? I really don't know what to do. That sucks. It's gonna be like something really stupid too. It's gonna be like keep going straight. Don't turn. But it seems to have to. Man, the game design is so good in this game. I cannot not listen to it. Oh my God, we're turning. There's no way he's on our ass. How is he? Now we're making it all the time. Why? Man, I don't understand when he got me before. Why would he get me before the other times? I wouldn't doubt this is like the last boss. Once again, I don't feel the build up to this being the last boss. Literally go straight. It's literally go straight. Ah, I knew it. He's back! Freaking shoot! I'm moving it. I moved that. I moved that. I did that. I did that. I did that. I wasn't complacent. I said, I want us to live. And I saw it wasn't pointing. I was actually... Oh, he took me down. Oh. We're never getting out of here. We are never getting out of here. W boss fight. I will say that's one of the first times in this game the design of the level was wrong. Right? What I mean by that is using of light in a game like this is very dark. The using of light is very important. Right? It calls your nature. It's like, oh, go here, go that. My mind read go right because the light was on the right. There was a light post and there was like a road on the right. Like, that's one time I would say the design kind of fooled me. No big deal. Moving on. Very cool fight. Very cool fight. Very, world is amazing. Look how beautiful it looks, man. No way around it. This could be a masterpiece. And the boss is still alive. Why did we switch characters? What just happened? Hold on. Why did we switch characters? And if we're playing duos, we're playing co-op. What is my friend doing? The first time we switched characters for no reason. You have a knife though. Run! Don't just start planking on top of a car. Oh my goodness. My controller is shaking so much. Stop shaking. I can't move her. She's stunned. She's stun locked. All right. Oh my God, it's a freaking ritual. We sacrificed her. It's our fault. We're playing with magic. Oh my goodness. Oh my good, they made a blood oath and everything? Oh my goodness. That is bad news. That is not good. Not what you should do. Not play with magic. Believe it's not real. Better off that way. There's some weird stuff going on. Okay, dead end. There's nowhere to go. This is incredible. Oh, thank you. Another new mechanic. Very weird, not very good mechanic, but still. They're trying different things. It's wonderfully weird. Well, looks like we all got eaten. Now we all live in here now. Not bad though. We still living. El conejito. Man, that's a big bunny. But it seems to have attachment to it. Is that my pet bunny? Poor bunny. Look, once again, a ritual circle. No, no, no. You're right. You're right. I do feel a bit of a turn. The changing character. Now we're getting more into the story. But I did feel like that boss fight was kind of hard enough that I don't think there's another one. Bro, now we're dragging her? Is that her? Is she sick or dead? We're 100% going to heading toward the end of the game. Because there's certain scenery in this game that's like The Ring, with 4 boys looking into a well. There's 5 people here. One of them's dead, or I don't know what's going on with one of them. And 4 other people, we're dumping her down the well. We were actually the bad guys the whole time. I think that is what's happening. I'm very bad at following stories. Probably completely wrong. But I do remember the imagery of a sheep being stuck at the bottom of the well. And that could represent her. Why the sheep, though? Are we all sheeps in the end? I'm very much a sheep. I am very much a sheep. I don't like controversy. I don't want to be part of things. As much as I want to make a difference in the world positive, man, I just want to enjoy it. Seems like the ending, honestly. Cutscene just changed from gameplay to cutscene. But I'm not understanding the co-op part of this. Is the point that the person I was playing with, I killed them? Wow, what a twist though. What a twist. Let's go! We did it! Let's go. We actually did it and we got a lot of content. So this should be a great video. I mean, it's easily a 9 out of 10. I think it's a 10 out of 10. Right? Had two major boss fights. Both were great. Right? Not super easy. I died several times in both the boss fights. And yeah, I mean, so many little quirks in the game to really just guide you through and have so much fun. I do have a weird feeling like, you know, the main argument against this game is that it's too short. I don't mind that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind that. I wish it was cheaper. I didn't want to spend $40 on it. I wish it was like 20 bucks, but for 40 bucks, it was worth it. It was a unique experience. Now it is 4 or 5 hours long, so it's not a big game. So 40 bucks for a 4 to 5 hour game is asking for a lot. And one of the main reasons they probably have it at $40 is because it's a co-op game at heart. So you could buy the game for $40 and someone else could play with you for free. So it's buy the game once for 2 people. When you look at it that way, it's like 40 bucks for 2 people to play a game. It makes sense. But for me to play it solo for 40 bucks for a 4 to 5 hour experience, tough pricing, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Unique experience, phenomenal game. The same thing with like the idea of having a game like this be 10 hours. Let's say we double the time, it's 10 hours. One thing that comes into my mind is a co-op game being 10 hours. You're gonna sit 10 hours with the same person and play the game. So this game is definitely like made to beat in one sitting. I'm not that guy usually. I'm not that person. So that being said, it's well paced and it's not too short for a one sitting game. It's a little short. It's a little short, but I don't mind it. I was ready for it to end, just because I'm ready to move on. It's a me thing. You saw enough credits. All is well. Ooh, it's not over. It's not over. That was just a prequel. That was just a prequel. Oh, I'm moving. No, I'm not. I lied. It was just bad timing. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. Thank you for making such a wonderful game. Honestly, that was such a great experience. That was such a great experience. Wow. Now, I will say later this week, Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, we will be releasing the Elden Ring Melania fight video, like 12 minutes, something like that. It's pretty good. All right, it's a pretty good video. And then the next video should be Reanimal, as well as the games, upcoming games. I like to release that every Sunday or Monday, depending on how much work we get done. So a lot to do. So I do expect this video to come out probably not the following week, the week after. Before there is a lot of content, man. So I don't get the story. Let's Google. Usually I move on without even understanding a story, whatever. But I don't understand the story completely. Why did we kill her? Then how are we with her the whole time? So what is the story behind the game? Is about a girl named Ray who recently lost her sister in purgatory. She then is put into a contract by these twin devils to slay monsters so she can save her sister. The gameplay is actually what? That's not the right game. What? What do you mean mission levels? There's no mission levels. The best answer I got, and like I said, I don't really care that much. I just move on usually. The best answer I got is that um they're like part of some cult and they have to sacrifice. So she was sacrificed. And I think it's my sister. It says brother and sister. I read brother and sister too many times, so I guess I sacrificed my sister. See if AI could help me. Sarah Ho game that centers on an orphan brother and sister navigating a hellish, flooded version of their home island to rescue their three missing friends. The narrator prior to doing inverted clues and fragmented cinema reels, revealing a dark past involving war, cult worship, and a betrayal that fractured their world. Core story and backstory. Sorry, these are spoilers, but I just finished the game. I gotta figure this out. The sacrifice. Years before the game, a group of 5 orphan friends living in a war-torn world became indoctrinated by the cult that worshipped a sheep god. Seeking to end the war or famine, the boys lured the rabbit girl, the sister, to a farmhouse and sacrificed her by throwing her down a well. The girl did not die peacefully. Her resentment in the cult's ritual backfired, causing her to merge with the sheep god. This unleashed a catastrophic flood and reanimated the dead into the twisted, animalistic monster scene in the game. The game world is a distorted, flooded reflection of the living world, effectively a purgatory where the children are forced to relive their traumas. As the brother and sister reach the final well, the sister eventually vomits up a lamb, signifying her lost innocence. She transforms or merges with the sheep monster, which devours the remaining friend. What? What? Is that what happened? That's not what happened. The sheeps didn't eat the kids. They threw her down the well. They threw her down the well and then like black water came out of the well. That's all I got. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Unfortunately, the story is a little weird. But then again, would you not want it weird? If it wasn't weird, would it be so good? Tough question. All right, what do we do now? Diablo, Subnautica, Mega Man 11, Elden Ring. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. If not, I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here not making a decision. Instead, I'm gonna call it and take a break. Right? Take a break, and I'll be back later tonight. Be back later tonight. I on live too. I think I'll be back probably like in an hour or two. Not tonight. You know, a little bit. I don't know. Depends how I feel. And High on Life 2 is definitely a good choice. There's also Elden Ring DLC. I just I don't feel like being so sweaty in a game. Subnautica is another great choice because survival games are fantastic. And then there's Mega Man 11. Not a great choice, but I kind of want to give it a go and see how quick I'm like, I don't want to play this. But either way, we'll figure it out. I appreciate everyone for coming through. Hopefully you had a good time. I did. Reanimal. Fantastic game. Definitely worth it. It is short. Be ready for it to be short. And yeah, I really hope they make a second one. They got to, right? They have to. There's enough open-ended to have a second one. Like they have to sacrifice someone else later, right? You can't just sacrifice one person. It's over. No, it's But either way, till later. I'm out. I'm out. Toodles. Have a good day.